In this paper, Lee and their colleagues explore whether cognitive engagement during problem solving can be detected automatically using facial behavior data, like where the students are looking, their muscle movements in their face, and the way that they move their head. What they're really interested in isn't just building a classifier, but improving how engagement is measured in educational settings. One of the most interesting parts of this paper is their decision to use a support vector machine instead of a deep learning model. That choice tells us a lot about both the study itself and the broader stage of AI methods in education at the time. The first reason SVM makes sense is the size of the data set. They worked with around 60 students and just over 100 labeled engagement moments. That's very typical for education research, but it's not enough to realistically support a deep learning approach, especially one involving video. SVMs are known to perform well in small sample settings like this, where overfitting is a serious concern. Another key reason is how the data is represented. The authors don't feed raw data into the video model. Instead, they extract carefully defined facial features using existing computer vision tools. That means the structure of the data is already engineered, and the model's job is to separate engaged from less engaged states based on those features. And SVM is well suited to that kind of setup. This also reflects an important assumption in the paper. Engagement is treated as a state that can be identified through consistent, observable patterns rather than as a complex process that unfolds over time. Although the data is collected across the problem solving session, the model itself doesn't explicitly model temporal dynamics. There are clear strengths to this approach. SVM works well with limited and noisy data, supports theory driven features, and allows the researchers to stay closely aligned with the learning science concepts like self regulated learning. At the same time, the limitations are also clear. Because the model relies on predefined features, it can't learn new representations or capture long term patterns in engagement. That's why this paper reflects an earlier stage in the evolution of AI methods in educational research. The modeling is theory first, feature engineering is central, and prediction is used to support explanation rather than replace it. In the context of our work this week, the paper helps to clarify why SVM is not considered deep learning, but it still plays an important role in connecting traditional learning science with computational methods that came later.